Hi, my name is Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, and I'm here to tell you why I think I should be inducted into the Antebellum Hall of Fame. I was born February 27th in 1807 in Portland, Maine. Growing up, I was known to have a lively imagination, and I published my first poem at the age of 13 called The Battle at Lovell's Pond. I know 7 different languages and taught Italian, French, and Spanish at my old college, Bowdoin College. I wrote 6 foreign language textbooks, which earned myself a position teaching at Harvard under the modern language branch. After being offered the job, I decided it would be a good idea to travel to Europe with my wife to study and prepare myself before accepting it. However, after arriving, about a year later, she died because of a complicated miscarriage, and that's when I went into depression until I met Frances Appleton. While in Europe, I traveled around a lot, and I stayed with her family in the Swiss Alps and fell in love. Unfortunately, she rejected me in the beginning, so I wrote a book called Hyperion about her, which ended up being one of my most famous books. In 1843, once I finally got popular, she accepted my marriage proposal and we went on to have 6 children. I spent most of my life writing books and poems and teaching at Harvard until it got too much for me and I decided to retire. One day, unfortunately, my wife accidentally lit herself on fire and died the next day due to damage. From trying to save her, I burnt my face and my hands, which explains the beard I have grown in to take away from all the scarring. I didn't write books after that until 18 years later because I didn't know how to deal with my grief, but the book that I wrote about the unfortunate event was called The Cross of Snow. I'm significant to America because I influenced many other writers, such as a good friend of mine, Nathaniel Hawthorne, who was really impressed with all of my work. I wrote about obvious themes so most people could connect with me, and I had a talent of being able to rhyme really easily ever since I was young. I am the first among many authors to write about the Native Americans, and I was known to take work from other artists and enrich the content so my work was familiar and most people could connect. And also I was known to be one of the first self-sustaining authors. After sharing my life story with you and all the significant facts that prove that I should be inducted into the Antebellum Hall of Fame, I hope that you would agree and make the right choice, and I would like to thank you for your time.